one, fight! Round 2, fight. Finish him. Team wins. Scorpion. The Terminator. Lost Hive of the Chitin. Round 1. Fight! Scorpion, Baraka, Cyber Lin Kuei Assembly.
Tarkatan warriors are legendary.
Then why don't you flee, Earthrealmer?
The Shirai Ryu embrace danger.
Round 1. Fight!
Taste my blades.
Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight!
To the Netherrealm with you.
Scorpion wins. Scorpion, Noob Saibot, Kotal's Coliseum. one, fight! Round two, fight! Finish him! Noob Saibot. Liu Kang, Special Forces, Desert Command. Round one, fight! Round two, fight! Finish him! Mercy. Frost. Sindel. Frost. Shinnok's Bone Temple. Round 1. Fight.
Do this. Oh, look, there we are. Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the 407. This is Juicy's at Dreamland. My name is Rinsla, joined by my friend
Plural Mike.
Plural Mike. Yes, yes. How's it going, man?
Good, good.
How you doing today?
Very
Woke up this morning complaining about Raiden not getting any buffs.
Shinnok's Bone
But they
Temple.
buff Katana every patch.
Every patch.
It's crazy.
I don't think Raiden's gonna be in the next game. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
He doesn't. If they're gonna treat him like they do right now, he might as well not be. At this point.
Round 1.
All right, we're going first round. Mavericks, Frost,
That is
Arctic Anarchy.
bread and butter. He's going to be going against Saki Sakura. This is actually going to be winners finals. Didn't realize we've actually made it that far in the tournament already. So this has actually been the variation that Maverick's been playing ever since variation release came out. Been having a lot of fun with it from what I understand. He's been putting in work too.
Yeah, this variation of Frost is very, very good, especially because she has a safe. She has like a safe launcher.
Not just a safe launcher, she also has a safe full screen slide that's a low.
Yep. Very up the low. The low is like -7.
Saki gets a hit with the crushing glow string.
That's plus frames.
She's playing very smart right now against Maverick. Her back was in the corner, but Maverick goes ahead and takes game 1, leaving each other mid-screen.
Round 2. Fight.
So what do you think Jade's game plan is in this matchup?
Well, Frost is one of those characters that can kind of nullify Jade's glow with their chest spawn projectiles. They don't count as actual projectiles.
They don't.
So Jade has to play in closer. Emerald Defender, I don't know, it might not be the way to go in this matchup. Maybe Jaded, I'd say, but this is definitely going to
Jaded
be
is
hard.
probably her best variation right now. Out of the run, she gets a super fast shadow kick. That's also a mid.
Yep, and then she also has these safe
Mix-up options with the
pole
flip.
vault.
Maverick doing a really good job at keeping Saki in the corner right now. Pushed her all the way back to the corner, so now she has to actually deal with Maverick's pressure, and that could be it. Let's go. Yep, that's game 1.
Let's see if Saki changes character to this thing. Is this first to 3 or first to 2 still?
Is this first
Okay,
two?
first to 2. So,
I lied. Can you put Big Z? Big Z-A-Y.
Round
B-I-G-Z-A-Y.
1. Fight.
Yes, thank you. All right, game 2 underway, and she's gonna start getting up to the zone with defender still.
she definitely, one of the big things that she also needs to do is anti-air from Maverick. She's been jumping in a lot on her.
true. And she does have one of the best down twos in the game.
Yep.
That thing has so much range on. I think the only down two better than hers is maybe Sindel's right now.
Yeah, definitely.
But here we go again. Maverick is getting some stuff going in the corner. And, oh, Saki fights her way out of the corner with the EX Shadow Kick.
That's punishable. Punish. That's definitely a good block. That's nice. 7. He gets caught trying to go for the flawless block on that.
She tried to do something because she wanted to flip stance. I'm pretty sure that was a roll on the wake up.
It looks like he tried to flawless block up too. That missed option select on the flawless block up too.
Yep.
It's
flawless
weird.
block again.
A lot of people don't really use frost. Oh, missed punish on that.
That would have been really big if she would have been able to get the down two punish on that leap.
Ooh,
Wow.
Wow, that was fearless.
She said, "Why you pressing buttons? What you doing? What you doing?"
That's the plus frame, so but all right.
How plus is air boomerang?
I believe it depends on the distance, but I think in some places it's like +7 or so.
What? Really? That's wow. That is an insane. I didn't even know you could punish with like
they're
that.
both highs.
Huh?
Ooh, just down 2 on hit. Ooh, nice whip punish. Ooh,
Now Maverick's in the corner, gets caught
crushing
with
blow.
the EX, shadow kick. Or no, not the EX, regular.
Ooh, goes over the anti-air, gets a crushing blow, down 2, take this. Oh, what? Okay, looks like Saki took game 2. Very, very, very aggressive toward the end. I don't know, that glaive right off the ground, Maverick barely misses anti-air. She did, do the glaives out, went right over it.
Let's see what Maverick is gonna do.
Frost.
He's gonna go ice machine, or is he gonna keep
Like, he's just gonna stay the same variation.
Anarchy? Arctic Anarchy. Let's see what changes Maverick can make, but I think Saki had some really great adjustment in that matchup. She, at the last second, decided to flip from defense to offense, and that really paid off for her in the end.
Fight.
Ooh, no whiff punish on the 4-2.
I think it's pretty hard to whiff punish him if you're walking back. But Jay does have the buttons to be able to do it. All right, there we go. Tries to start her zoning setup. There you go, freeway in every single time.
Nice anti-air.
Great anti-air with the down 4.
All right. Nice glow kick. Nice. Keeping her out. Saki's doing an amazing job keeping Maverick out right now. Nice. Plus frame. Gets hit by the little mix up. Ooh, goes over the low projectile. Ooh, Saki got caught mashing. That looked like she did double down 1. Oh no, she got hit again. There it goes. Confirms it's a fatal blow.
Here we go.
This will definitely take the round. The next round, Maverick will not have his fatal blow. So let's see what happens then. Oh no, she's still alive.
She's dead.
She's alive.
She's still alive.
But she does not have any defensive bar. Just be careful if she wants to come back. Ooh,
Yep, stands up
by
right
the
at the
last
wrong
one.
Maybe next time.
Round 2. Fight.
And now they're
So
full
it's
screen
looking
again.
at a match point for Maverick. If he can pull out one more round, he can actually end up taking this game and sending Saki.
Looks like he just wants to keep zoning her out. Like I said earlier, those chest projectiles are not count as real projectiles somehow.
It's also the same with Shang Tsung's body drop. Not a projectile.
Yeah, that's
very
not a projectile either. Oh, ooh, misses the punish. Although goes into the throw. Forward throw.
A smart forward throw. Everybody thinks you're going to do a back throw. Part of the meta. Doesn't see the leap coming and doesn't react to it. Just throws an up air glaive. Here she goes. Back to zoning.
Ooh, look at
Ever catches her with a dive. Great conversion out of the air, but she ends up dropping out of it.
Oh no. Got hit on the last of that string. Try to jump out. I believe Jade can jump out that and do it.
Yep, I was about to say he needs to watch out for the
escape
shadow kick
tail.
because it's coming.
One more touch for Maverick, and
could be
it'll
bad.
be game. Ooh, so
And that's going to be it. Maverick sends Saki to losers.
definitely well played by Saki though.
Absolutely. not a whole lot of people that can actually get the one-up on Maverick. If I'm not mistaken, the last couple of Juicies has come in second place every single time. The last Juicies, which was February, he reset the bracket against Full Auto. So, and that's pretty tough to do because Full Auto ain't no joke.
Yeah, Full Auto is really good.
Definitely one of the strongest players that we have in Orlando. If I'm not mistaken, Maverick is actually the number 1 seed projected to win today.
Well, I'm next.
You getting called? Who you playing? Who you playing? What guy? Oh, no, I'm playing Adam. I thought you said what character am I playing? No. Who are you playing against? Adam Bomb. Adam Bomb. Have fun with that. I don't like it. Loop sidebars got really strong after that patch. So let's take a look at the bracket here. I'm pulling it up on my phone. So we're going to have Maverick sitting in winners finals. And right now is going to be the game that determines who joins him there. It's going to be Pluralmite and Adam Bomb playing each other. Let's see what's going on in the losers bracket. How's it going, Tech Decker?
Of course, it's
The biggest of Zays. It's Big Zay.
biggest of questions of you having to rag me about my NRS game again. Juicy monthly?
I remember. I just got disappointed all over again.
Oh. How's it going, man? Though, how's it going?
It's going. I like your shirt, man. Dark with
Thank you. I've been trying to find this shirt for a year and a half now, because I knew I had this shirt, and it was just sitting in storage, and I'm like, well, I don't remember putting this in storage, because I would not put this in storage.
Exactly. That's something that you would definitely wear all the time if
Of
you
course.
could.
So
If you had
Duckwing
multiple
Duck.
of it.
Represent.
Yeah.
We should get a reboot of that too. We got a DuckTales reboot.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did.
The DuckTales reboot
the
is actually
DuckTales-
really good.
Is it still going?
Yes. There's a 3rd season supposedly in production. Well, not supposedly. They did order a 3rd season. But right now, that was back in 2018. So now we're just waiting.
Plus? That's probably why it's still in production.
No,
'cause
I don't
they're
know,
waiting-
because
they're waiting for
they
Disney
get good views on their channels and everything. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We're here to play MK.
Yes,
we're
we
gonna
are.
jump
Not
from this
Disney
kid friend.
characters.
This is not Disney friendly.
Plus. We're here to see people rip each other to shreds.
Rip and tear.
Speaking of ripping
Hashtag
each
Doom
other
Eternal.
to shreds, Baraka.
Oh, dude. Back when the MK beta for 11 came out, I was surprised how much I loved Baraka in this game.
Hated that character. I mean, I played Scorpion.
Okay, see.
So I can't really talk, but still, to this day, I hate Baraka.
In this game?
Oh yeah.
Or in general?
In this game.
Okay.
He is really strong. He has great footsie tools. His crushing blow combos do a ridiculous amount of damage.
From a flare, from just like a visual standpoint, I love the whole war banner that he's got.
Sidebar.
That's true.
Ooh, noob.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be Adam Bomb that Pluralmite is playing against. He is a noob sidebot player. I do not know where he's from.
Okay.
I've never seen him in Orlando, so I'm definitely not going to say that he's from there. Ooh, Zentai beat Jay Sidebot and advanced to play Saki Sakura.
Okay.
Saki actually just lost to Maverick on stream. So she is a very strong Jade player.
Okay.
She put I Gruesome in losers.
Losers? Oh.
Yeah.
Round 1.
All right. So is
I
this
think
match?
this might be a button check. Oh, no, they're going into the match. This is the real thing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Juicy's winner semifinal. This is the real thing. Okay. Where am I going to be playing his Raiden? I see this
Thunderwave
man. He loves Raiden. I see this man on Twitter all the time asking for Raiden buffs. But you know, he doesn't need buffs to win because he's here right now. But Adam Mom off to a very impressive start. Did a ridiculous amount of damage with Noob Sidebot.
yeah.
He's playing Dark Sabbath. I think that's the variation that has, it's the combo variation.
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually the variation.
Raiden's really fun in this game. I don't know why. Like,
Not very good, but he's very fun. Oh, he's good in the right hands, and
Yeah.
Kombat is definitely in the right hands.
Yeah, Raiden's definitely one of those, like, you gotta really commit to this character to, like, know when is the best time to use all this. Oh.
Wow, pokes him out. Ends up taking the throw after a duck throw. Pretty funny.
Nice low profiling. Trade off projectile. Ooh.
Wow.
It is a high, so that's why. Gonna take the round off the amplified.
Round 2.
All right.
Fight.
Atom Bomb slowly creeping up. Keeping
I
him
think
in there.
this
Nice teleport out of the
he
corner.
definitely needs to focus on trying to get in on Raiden because Raiden can zone you out very well and then run with the
Teleports, yeah. Nice prowess. Okay, grab.
Good throw. Can't really get much off of because he sends so far. In this variation, he definitely needs to be able to focus.
Ooh, nice counter hit. Pokemon below.
It's really hard to keep Floramite in that corner.
Ooh.
Atom Bomb keeps on landing hits, but he just can't keep him in there. Floramite got his own hit. Atom Bomb ends up dropping out.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Overhead.
I'm surprised there was no punish on that. I think it's like negative.
Oh, nice crushing blow.
Good crushing blow.
Jabs him out of the air. Switch. See how long that lasts.
Great conversion off of the anti-air 1.
Nice breakaway.
So Atom Bomb sitting on Fatal Blow right now, but he is like maybe one good touch away from losing this round.
Yep. Nice throw escape. All right.
Literally, if he gets hit with a throw right now, that's it.
Yeah.
So trying to wave dash in with Cybot's terrible wave dash.
This is such tense neutral if I'm being. Oh, nice blocks the Fatal Blow. Oh, he's just gonna time him out.
Don't need to risk it.
Very smart.
There we go. And that's Floramite's playstyle. It's very like, zone, move back, teleport to the other side, very patient, give you the rope to hang yourself.
A very sort of punish heavy sort of playstyle, because if you see like a lot of time Floramite, whenever he teleports, it's usually because Atom Bomb presses a button that he can either punish or he can either react to, or at the very least, puts him closer, but doesn't put him at a disadvantage most of the time.
It also helps him just be mobile.
Yeah.
Get out of bad situations or get yourself out of the corner.
Nice.
Great punish from Floramite. Doesn't want to spend the bar to keep it going though. See, look at that.
It's a very
as soon as he got
very
back
patient
close enough to the
style.
corner,
Just waiting for any mistake that Atom Bomb makes.
he's very close to being able to win off of that strategy too. Wow.
All right. Kind of keep him at a distance. Okay. Nice hits with the second
doing a
hit.
great job at zoning him out right now. It looks like he's about to take this.
Oh yeah, we've only got 15 seconds left.
Wow,
but
great whiff punish on that button. I actually thought he got hit.
Yeah.
But he was just like, nah, I know exactly where that move stops, and you can hold this.
Hold it.
Take it with you to 7-Eleven. It's not here.
Wawa. We got a Wawa nearby.
Oh,
sorry.
that's right. That's right. There's a Wawa. All right, game 2, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know, we're in Orlando. Orlando has a lot of Wawas.
Yeah.
Wawas.
Sandwiches, man.
Milkshakes. Okay, so Atom Bomb dropping out of an early combo from Floramite. Actually, probably a good idea because Floramite hasn't been doing a whole lot to land hits where he's in the combos.
Nice crushing blow.
Great crushing blow on the back one.
Nice 31.
Oh, here we go. That's a nice little combo from Floramite. Drops it, though. Doesn't keep it going. Gets the throw instead, though.
Interesting trade.
Trades on the back one.
Nice flawless. Once again, the same thing we were seeing in match 1, just sort of this patient, methodical play style.
Yeah, but it's actually really even right now from between Floramite and Atom Bomb. Atom Bomb at the slight life disadvantage, currently sitting on Fatal Blow though. So if he actually reacts to a button, he might be able to give Floramite with something. Thing is, Raiden doesn't have any noticeable startup on his teleport, so you can't actually react to it.
Because by the time you realize it's happening, it's already happened. It is one of those teleports, man.
So quickly.
I mean, this has definitely been working, but Atom Bun finally getting in. This is going to be interesting because Pluralmight doesn't have the life lead anymore and will not have enough time to take it back.
If he would have done one more Thunderbolt, he would have actually
probably
lowered him just enough to be able to take
but
it
he had his offensive meter was still charging, so I don't know if he wanted to try to get
take defensive meter?
or no, offensive meter. He was doing a lot of the amplified Thunderbolt. That's the thing. Because that chip damage is pretty okay.
So Pluralmight didn't even actually do the EX, and Atomom just decided I'm just gonna drop out of it. So I think that was actually smart on Pluralmight, not
here we
burning
go.
the meter. Atomom sitting on a respectable life lead right now.
Oh, nice
Wow.
punish on the string. Full combo.
Into the knockdown, opting not
Almost
to use
370.
Fatal Blow just now.
Wow, no punish on the
No
throw.
punish on the throw. Wow, but still alive.
Nice.
Gets caught with the
All right, so we're at a good 1-1 now. That was definitely the sort of thing where Pluralmight's style and strategy kind of backfired in the sense that Atom Bomb was able to get a good hit in, and all of a sudden that life lead that he was just kind of waiting away at disappeared.
Exactly, and MKLN was definitely a momentum-based game. Like there are definitely situations to where you can tell, or fighting games in general are momentum-based.
Yeah.
You get one good hit, and you're stuck in a sequence you may not be able to get out of.
So we're at the character select. This could be just a sort of mental break, or we could see an actual character switch. I don't know if Pluralmight plays anyone.
He plays a few different characters. He plays a lot of Raiden. He definitely plays Baraka. Like
Yeah.
that was his character day one, and then he switched over to Raiden. He also has a really good gears. But it's more of like the same type of play style. Zone.
Yeah.
Set a
Well,
clone
the
out
interesting
and then
thing to
teleport
note
the
is
clone.
that he did actually just pick a different variation. He picked
Did he?
Raijin.
Round one.
Okay, so Raiden is his third variation, if I'm not mistaken. And in that variation, he actually gains the ability to punish anything from that's
Yeah.
-3 and on.
It's crazy.
Which normally you're safe if you're at -7 in this game, which most characters are. But he can actually punish that as long as those arms are charged like that. So he lost his charge on. He lost his electrical charge.
It's true.
So let's see what
Interesting
he
get
does
up.
now.
Nice.
Okay, and we're gonna see a charge right after this. Yep,
There it is.
we go. Also, his moves are changed whenever that charge is on.
Yeah.
Some of his moves launch or have different properties.
I forget
Great
which
pushback.
variation it was in MKX, but it kind of reminds me of one of those variations he had, where
Thunder
you
God.
could Thunder God, where you could extend certain strings and everything by just holding the button.
If I'm not mistaken, it's definitely Thunder God.
All right. Does have the bar to just kind of chip him out.
And Superman fly across the screen.
I miss the
Boom.
fact that he doesn't make the old MK sound effect of
Round two.
because I think he had that all the way up till MKX, and then after that,
I just realized he doesn't have this hey, the
Yeah,
one where he grabs you and lifts you up.
yeah, he doesn't have that anymore.
He doesn't have that in this game. I just realized that. I don't play a whole lot of Raiden
Raiden,
ever,
yeah.
so
Nice.
that's the move that can punish anything.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
good
nice
punish.
punishing down two.
Wow,
Hit two of those.
30%, 2 down 2s.
Listen, we
And he
take
got
those.
Atom Bomb to waste all of his defensive meter, too.
Nice. But he did lose all of his trying to break away from that.
He has great pushback on that.
On
that
the
pole.
staff, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, as long as his arms are charged like that.
Okay. Once again, despite a different variation, we are seeing that more slow, methodical play still coming out from Pluralmight. He's got nice charge, so has to be a lot careful. Nice throw escape. It's funny, it doesn't especially because Raiden has that charge, it doesn't, from a sort of like playstyle standpoint, it definitely did not seem like Plurmite was the one in the corner. Because, you know, he could just punish almost anything if he wasn't too careful.
It's true.
Oh!
Wow! This is going to run out a significant amount of time. Oh, no, the clock
No,
is
the clock
stopped during
freezes,
fatal
but
blows.
it will definitely give him the life lead. I don't think it will kill. Shouldn't. Definitely shouldn't. Hey, 69%. Nice throw escape. Back away. Just back away. Oh!
Wow!
No!
And he's able to take the round at the almost the very last second.
Final round.
One of these
Match
gentlemen goes
point.
into winners finals, and the other one goes to losers bracket. Let's see who it's going to be.
Nice throw escape. Just getting that staff, pushing him back
Actually,
very
beginning to see a
well.
lot more life from Plurmite in this round than he has been.
Ooh, nice breakaway.
Good micro duck.
A lot more poking going on than trying to open up. Alright, nice. Okay, just kind of, there we go. Ooh,
Oh, just the crush and
I
blow.
didn't even realize he tried to escape it earlier.
Right. There we go. Adam Bomb sitting on fatal blow though, so
Yeah.
great tech from Plurmite. Plurmite is really, really fast when it's detecting throws.
Ooh, nice counter.
Punishes the stand one. Test.
Literally anything will end this for Atom Bomb. Oh. You need to do the fatal. No, that's not, no. That's it. Man.
And Plurmite takes it. He shouldn't have gone for throw there.
No,
Because he went for throw
I don't
there,
know.
wasn't able to do enough damage, and the clock ran out. And all he has to do is delay
I'm a
wake
little
up.
I'm a little surprised, especially since he got him to use the breakaway without wasting the fatal blow or anything like that. So I'm a little surprised he didn't try to do like some sort of setup to, you know, lead into fatal blow.
Right.
So that's unfortunate. It was a very nice, very like sort of tense match because it was this whole thing of like people waiting.
Definitely test your patience.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
and like I said, that's Plurmite's playstyle. You know, give the other guy enough rope to hang himself with. You know, and it's been working. You know,
yeah,
he's
it worked
won-
out really well.
He's won a couple TNSs. And every time he comes to Orlando, man, he seems to do really, really well. So and he's beat some of our best players in Orlando.
So
Let's take a look at the bracket now, see what we got going on in the losers. So, in losers right now,
yes.
we have Saki Sakura playing Zintai and
Okay.
Atom Bomb. Ooh, Nebulous Nocturne actually ended up beating I Gruesome.
Okay.
So Atom Bomb is going to be playing Nebulous Nocturne. He's a Kotal Kahn player. He also plays, I believe he plays some Jacks. And I don't remember who else he plays.
Okay.
But he's a very strong player for Tampa.
So who do we have? Let's see.
In winners finals, right now we're going to have Maverick playing Plurmite.
Plurmite. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, they have actually played each other before.
So
And ladies and gentlemen, this is just a reminder that April 4th, Juicy's is hosting another monthly.
yeah.
They're always a good time, always a lot of fun. Definitely
Very
come out to
fun.
that.
Very excited.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be.
I'm actually money matching Eris.
Yes, I heard about this.
Me
I heard
and
about
Eris are doing a money match.
this. Yes,
First of 5.
I heard about this.
And I'm going to beat Eris
I don't know if
in this
he's-
money match.
Oh, I think he heard you.
Yo, you about to get... He's about to get waxed. I'm taking this man's money. We're
Oh,
doing a Jax first of 5. A Jax
Yes,
mirror
I
match
heard
first of
about
5 to
this.
figure
I
out
saw
who's the
this
best
on
Jax in
Twitter.
Orlando.
I saw you. Was it you with the call out, or was it?
No, it was me.
It was definitely
me.
you. I'm
Oh.
like, I don't remember Eris calling
I
out.
woke up this morning and started some Twitter beef. Because
Yeah?
Katana Promise was supposed to be coming down here, so I tweeted him, hey man, welcome to Orlando. Also, Drake sucks. So I also tweeted Eris some stuff too. I was like, yo, how Eris get seated higher than I did?
Listen, I don't know.
Yo, let me not yell into this microphone.
Please don't.
But let me tell you something. Come April 4th, I'm winning this Jax mirror match. I play a lot of Jax. I play Jax 8 days a week. 360-12 days a year.
60-12.
60-12.
60-12.
Not 65, 60-12.
60-12. Oh.
That's a lot.
Oh.
I'm winning that Jax mirror match, and I'm taking that man's money.
Warlord's Lair.
Ooh, Maverick going with Johnny Cage. I actually didn't know he played this character. He played it at the last monthly, and I think he ended up switching back to Frost.
Yeah.
To play
I was about to say.
Full Auto.
Yes.
But
I remember that.
believe he plays Showstopper.
We'll see. We'll see when it loads up.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
Showstopper.
So this is winter finals, folks. So 3 out of 5 time.
Yes, it is. And Flora might actually being uncharacteristically aggressive.
Yeah.
But Maverick is all about that action, so let's see what ends up happening.
Nice. Doesn't fully commit to it. Nice throw escape.
2-1s into the cancel.
Getting some more use out of that stat.
Wow. So Raiden's body actually ducks underneath that setup. So typically on male wow. Typically on male characters, that setup, any of those strings into EX force ball,
Yeah.
is supposed to be you're supposed to be like plus 14 on block. Only works on male characters, but apparently doesn't work on Raiden. That's surprising.
That's the priority of a Thunder God.
Raiden is a Thunder God, so he does meet those requirements.
Shinnok's fate.
Round 2.
It's like, man, what do I need on my list of godly powers? Lightning, the ability to duck under a very specific setup.
It's very specific, and it definitely works.
It works.
Like, Johnny Cage bodies a lot of male characters just because he can create so many custom
there's that
forms.
crushing blow.
His inability to do that in this matchup, that might be a little bit dangerous. See, look at that. He's able to reversal out of so many things, as long as he has that charge.
Nice throw escape.
Taking
Interesting
everything
trade.
that Maverick throws at him.
Oh.
Punishes the Shadow King. Tormite sitting on a commanding lead right now.
Interesting.
Escape failed, but Johnny doesn't actually get anything off of escape failed. So
Oh, yeah.
ducks under
Yeah.
and goes for the
Yeah.
down 2.
Yeah.
Let's see if Maverick is probably going to switch to Frost.
I respect the decision to just be like, nah, you know,
Nope, right up out of here.
we're good. No. Johnny, not working out. No. That was the hardest no I felt from a going to character select ever in
That
any
man
game.
said, all right, I'm going to head out. If I'm going to head out was a real situation.
My man had the suitcase before the flight was even confirmed.
He just saw it. He had already, before that crescent blow even connected, he had started going
It's
for
like
that
it's like
start
when
button.
you go to an out of state event. He didn't even wait for the dates to be announced. He already had his ticket and everything.
So this is actually the first time that these guys have played each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Let me see. Has he ever played? Yeah, this is the first.
Okay, so he did go back. He did go back to
Did go to
Frost like he
Frost.
usually plays.
And Arctic Anarchy is going to be the variation that he's playing.
There's them drills. Drill, baby, drill.
She doesn't hit very hard, but it's the amount of times that Frost can touch you, which makes things difficult. What?
Boone? Boone.
And arrest, please. Great punish on the leap. Wow, Flormite came prepared to play. But, yeah, somebody needs to do something about those hitboxes because, bam, he was all the way behind him. Tried to go for the whip punish on the leap, but doesn't get it. He's getting thrown by Maverick instead, pushing him back into the corner. And here we go.
There we go.
Oh,
There's
there
the
we
chip.
go. That's that cheese. I love playing Frost. I'm not going to lie. I've been playing a little bit of Frost lately.
Okay.
Round 2.
Doing that to people when they don't have any defensive block feels so good.
It's like, oh yeah, you about to eat all of this. You may block it, but you technically still ate
Exactly. You can duck under the first 2 if you want to, but you're going to eat the rest of these
it.
mids.
You're gonna eat these 3.
You're going to eat them for breakfast. That was a lot of range on that
Wow.
first.
Back when I played Raiden, I don't remember that move having that much range.
play
Maybe-
Raiden?
Very briefly.
You should play Collector. Collector's really good.
I play Collector. I thought I told you this. I play Collector.
You played Collector, but you played Collector? That was actually an escape fail, so that might come to bite Maverick in the behind a little bit later.
I've been playing Collector
Wow,
since day one.
Might look at that.
Alright,
Might
there's
exhibiting some of the exact same traits that he was displaying against Atom Bomb. Got himself in the corner, and then Superman flew right out of it. And right now he's sitting on a very commanding life lead. So Maverick,
Yep, I'm out of here.
I think Maverick does have the ability to chase him down though.
Ooh, nice get up.
He doesn't have the tech. The tech is doesn't dude. I think it ran out right as he was about to do it. Maverick still has a chance.
But if I
And there
remember,
goes his chance away.
with to do the follow-up of that, I think you have to have the charge and offensive. So he didn't even have the bar, even if he had charge.
Is it offensive or defensive?
For the follow-up of the sort of lightning, I think it's offensive. Nice little escape. Okay.
Each other, couple down.
Stare
ones.
down. Oh, nice.
Go. On your dome piece.
God, some of the throws in this game are just so, like, crunchy.
My favorite is the Jax one, where he comes, he puts your head on his knee, and then
Oh my
go to sleep.
god.
Alright, Pluralmight looking like he's close to taking game 2. Ooh, but gets
Raw-
caught by the Frost
raw
full
fatal
screen
drop?
blow.
Raw
Fatal blow. Just do
raw fatal blow. Jesus.
it. Maverick is apparently sponsored by Nike because he just did it. But he needs to be careful because Pluralmight has great reactions and he also has fatal blow.
Might not even need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. It's pretty
The Frost definitely worked out better, but
cool. Couldn't pull it out in the end.
nope. So, Pluralmight sitting on a nice 2-0 lead. I think he's just using it for
Liu Kang.
Liu
My
Kang.
Dragon Fight Club.
Really?
Really?
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Some of Liu Kang's costumes, man, godlike.
Sick.
Godlike.
Super sick. I just want the one where he's wearing the orange shirt and the blue shirt underneath. The one that makes him look like.
Oh yeah.
It's the only one
Now
I
I do love the version where like it's shirtless, but it's got the tattoo and everything.
Oh yeah. Because you would never
one's
see
OD.
Liu Kang
That one's OD.
actually like that. But just the fact that they put it in the game. Here we go. He's got Dark Raiden versus Liu Kang. It's MK9 all over again.
Yo, Raiden about to toast this
Ooh,
man
okay.
for another
Okay.
time.
Is he gonna do it? Oh no, he doesn't go for it.
Nice
He's like,
throw
nah,
escape.
you ain't getting out of these highs this time.
It's definitely a
Lohan
much more
Quan.
aggressive match.
Yeah, absolutely. He's playing Lohan Quan. If I'm not mistaken, that's the variation that has the parry.
So you're telling me Liu Kang always hits the Quan?
He hits the Quan.
He's the one who made the Quan. Alright, throw these fireballs. Nice.
Pluralmight is so good at taking
Yeah, I was
kills.
about to say. He's like just been consistent. Nice follow up. Take the round. Sitting on match point. About to punch his ticket to grand finals.
It's one offensive and one defensive.
Okay, so it's one of each.
Yes.
That makes sense. Again,
Wow, he actually flawless blocked, if I'm not mistaken. He
flawless
followed-
block the
yeah,
fireball. Oh yeah, and
the
the
staff.
no throw escape there. Keep him in the corner.
I think at that point, Pluralmight might be thinking you don't want to get a mistech against Liu Kang.
No.
That's 30% easy that you gotta do. Wow. Pluralmight is such a great defensive
He's
wall.
been getting so much mileage from the staff, bro.
If this man ever decided to play Setri, I would just quit.
Be like, nope, MK peaked for me. It's over. Alright, Fatal Blow on deck for Maverick. This is last chance. Ooh, my goodness. Oh, that's
Gets
it.
the punish.
And that's going to be a nice
Game
little
three?
3-0.
3-0. That's tough to see. I'm not gonna
Player
lie.
might punching his ticket to grand finals, man.
Mhm. Tampa came to play today.
They came
Tampa
to play
play.
hard.
Mhm.
So, dang.
I think we're gonna have the losers fight. I'm gonna be right back. But I think it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be. Check for you right now.
That was just crazy. That was definitely interesting.
Atom Bomb versus Zentai, and then the winner of that
Yeah.
is going to end up playing Maverick in losers finals.
Okay. So,
So it should be an interesting next couple
Yeah.
of matches. Definitely going to be very zoning heavy from what I can.
from
what I
like
know.
what the characters we usually see from these two players. Yeah, no,
Exactly.
definitely.
So I will be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Juicy Game Night.
All right. So I think we're going to get I think Atom Bomb and Zentai are getting their buttons checked and everything like that. So, hope you guys are enjoying the Juicy at Dreamland. Got some nice FGC events going on. MK's very interesting bracket. We also got, we're gonna have Grand Blue and Tekken later down the road, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah, they are just doing a button check. So, I think we're gonna have the man, the myth, the legend, the boy.
Make sure you tell them that you're going to get bumped.
Oh,
I am?
hello, Mr. The Heiress.
Oh, that's me?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
you.
that me?
That's you,
That me?
Mr. King Kai.
Oh, yeah.
How it do?
Oh, it do be.
It do be. How you been? You look tired as hell.
Bro, I was here till 9 this morning, and then I was just making sure all the setups for everything were completed, but I'm glad we're here, man.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I slept through most of this, so you're going to have to
Yeah.
give me a little rundown.
So right now we had Pluralmite 3-0 Maverick into lower bracket, and now we have Zentai versus Atom Bomb.
Okay. So, I mean, first of all, plural might ugly. We just gotta establish that.
New Cybot.
One of the things though is that I like Atom Bomb's noob. I think it is definitely something to watch. Especially his playstyle is very interesting though. I like the way that he's able to control the pace.
Yeah,
His noob is really, really good. And then Zentai's been on that grind,
that
traveling
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, I saw like
Everywhere. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
this man go to every corner of that Indiana Jones map.
Oh yeah, he actually came through over to the last chance qualifier and made it to grand finals. I think he only dropped a couple games through that whole night over at Ignite. So definitely somebody to. He definitely has the potential to be like a dark horse in majors.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty scary of how much grinding he's been putting in and how much it's
It's that work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that work in.
No, he's been putting in mad work. So this setup between him and Atom Bomb is probably going to be pretty fun. I am not sure. I don't remember if they played at TNS or not. So
I don't actually know either.
I don't remember if they played at TNS and if they did, who won. But regardless, we got it here. So it's gonna be pretty fun to see what's going down. See what's going on.
Round
No intros.
Fight.
All right, I'm coming off.
No. Listen, we've been just going in every day.
That's cool.
It's like that's cool, but
Yeah, we want a little trash talk before that. Okay.
okay.
All right, Zentai
Nice breakaway.
trying to get that neutral established, but I like how both these guys are trying to fill each other out at first with the nice little projectiles. Good conversion.
didn't have the bar, so no third hit.
See, those bodies, bro, those overhead bodies, I hate dealing with them, bro. Oh my god. Overhead into a low projectile. Nice crushing blow.
That almost killed.
Nice little teleport there. I like the enthusiasm that Atom Bomb's putting into display in order to just get that guaranteed, and he will win this round after the conversion of the fatal blow. Oh, this is so sick.
I honestly don't know whose fatal blow is like my favorite.
Oh
It's
man,
hard.
it's tough. It's tough. I mean, like these guys are always like every single character just looks so good, and then Spawn's coming out in a couple days too.
Oh my god.
That's about to be fuego.
Hell fuego?
Hella fuego. It's going to be hellacious.
Yes. Yo, hearing Keith David again just got me so.
Got me a little moist.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was about to be like moist.
A little moist. All right, Atom Bomb trying to establish a little bit of pressure.
All right. Them bodies.
Inside just trying to take control with those bodies, man. Oh, he misses it.
Ooh, I'm surprised you didn't get punished for that.
No, I can't blame Atom Bomb for staying in place, though, because
yeah.
those bodies, like, you have to hold that once they hit you. So, you know, always being on guard is okay. But nice punish with the down 2 by Zentai.
Yeah,
because
because the EX can come in so late.
Exactly. And, like, the delay is, like, one of those things that can absolutely throw your rhythm off at any time. I'm not sure about that choice on the breakaway. I think he probably could have used the defensive meter on like trying to get the roll, even though there's a chance of punishing it. But I'd rather have one defensive arm meter rather than none in the corner.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Against Shang Tsung.
Nice.
All right, and Atom Bomb's got something going.
It's not gonna have. It's gonna be a nice full combo.
Ooh, nice little restand.
Oh, nice.
Shuts out the fatal blow as well.
That should, yep.
Yep, and the who's gonna finish it? Oh, we throwing a little spice today. Throwing a little spice today. I see you, Adam. I see you, Adam. Look at the little grin. This man's had to get the water. Stay hydrated, people.
Stay hydrated.
You know how it
Wash
goes.
your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Hide everybody because they're coming after everybody out here.
They out here in Lincoln Park. No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Man, that's
Ooh,
been a while since
So Zentai plays a lot of characters,
Shang Tsung.
but yeah, we already know Shang Tsung is his main. But I'm wondering if he's gonna try to whip out a different character.
I don't know.
Do this tournament. I'm not sure if he's played anybody else today other than Shang Tsung, but
I don't think so.
his Shang Tsung has been phenomenal.
It's really rare right now to see him not on that Shang Tsung grind.
Yeah.
So
No, he's been studying frame data for flawless block and everything like inside out about that character and its matchups.
that man put him on the dissection table, whatever that's called. Listen,
The operating table.
there we go. That's the word.
English is hard. It's okay.
Listen,
Oh, don't worry. I'm
it do
listening.
be.
It really do. See, this battle for neutral is gonna be fucking crazy. I know I cuss, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll live.
It's MK. What is it? That's how I feel sometimes. It's like, hey, don't be like this. And it's like, but it's MK. Your game's what?
See, both of you guys just feeling each other out still, like, but
Them bodies hitting the
Zen-
floor.
I don't know what happened to Atom Bomb's health. Holy cow!
It's gone.
It's definitely gone, but I just didn't know it was like going down that
It
fast.
disappeared like your chances of Melina being an MK.
Jeez. You ain't had to tell
I
me
said that.
Yeah.
I said it. That is, listen.
Fight.
Yes.
Look, I'm cool with Melina not being an MK. All right, I just don't want. I'm not a simp. All right, I'm just saying you gonna get a lot of hot takes later. You might get some DMs talking about some free Melina from prison. Yo, this control by Zentai is
Oh my
absolutely
God.
phenomenal.
It is so impressive.
See, an Atom Bomb can't do much, you know, other than the projectile that he has, but it's a high. Right, he gets a chance to get in though, so now he has to make it count.
Damn.
And Zentai just making the adjustment
Okay.
in terms of just controlling the entire screen. Literally control the entire screen
So
in a dominating fashion.
we out here.
Yeah.
Uno.
Absolutely. 1-1. It's going to be a good set. Oh, my bad.
All right, so we are going in.
Who do you think is going to win this set, then?
I don't know. Zentai definitely like had much more control.
He did have way more control the second game. That is very true. But Atom Bomb is also he has a pretty nice move. So that's why I'm like, I think it might go to game. All right, let's see this. What game do you think it'll go to?
I mean, we're already at game 3.
Exactly, but it can go anywhere.
I think it depends because like right now, Atom Bomb is just letting him do his whole zoning, neutral controlling. Look at this. Look at this. Just slowly draining. It's just slowly passing by.
Yeah, but he can also make an adjustment late in the game. I think this will go to I think this will go to
like final round?
I think this will go to game 5.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think it can do it. I believe in Adam. I always like it when people are able to make comebacks. So I'll go for the comeback kids. Great throw in order to establish the corner.
Oh my God! There's that. Oh, actually got the fatal blow.
Alright, so the thing is though is that like even though this fatal blow does a significant amount of damage, how is it that Adam is going? How is Adam going to readjust after this? So he's still like it's a lot more manageable now, but that chip damage is going to really hurt.
Oh,
okay. All right, make me eat my words, Chief. You did it. That's
congratulations.
Exactly. That's why I'm sitting here and they sitting up there. Sheesh. What an adjustment in order to make that happen. But now Adam has to make sure to secure this game because now that he's no longer has fatal blow, he's got to capitalize on this momentum, which he has been already. Zentai finally getting some chip damage in, but good choice on that breakaway as well earlier, but Zentai just able to pick up the pace and not lose any of his composure. His poise is actually really, really insane.
Lots of trading going on.
Absolutely. But it's right now it's going into Adam's favor.
All right.
Nice grab. We don't tech those or not?
No, man. Should have asked
Ooh, got the house sparks.
Plurmite on that tech because man, he was teching them throws left and right, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't know how he does it. Ooh, wow, with the fatal blow and Atom Bomb with the punish. Beautiful stuff.
That.
Talk about a readjustment. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is loser semis,
These
right?
are loser semis. So
all right, yeah.
It's 2 out of 3, yeah.
Yeah, they're just...
That's why I was confused. You're like, oh, it's going to go. It's like, it's 2 out of 3. What you talking about over here?
All right, look, man. I'm so used to the 3 out of 5 format. I came back from Kombat finals.
That's
okay?
true. That is true. You were over there.
Yeah, look at how dark
in
my
Italy.
eyes are. My...
It's been fun. This is a lot of fun.
That's okay. It's all right. You know.
You look hella tired, bro. Like you're just like.
I need my coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't had that. I haven't had breakfast yet.
You haven't had
You want
anything.
All right. Yeah.
You need to eat.
I need to get something.
You need to
I
get some protein.
One of these days, I got to look as good as
This man
Zay.
needs to get some protein.
I need to look as good as Zay when I grow up. That's all I'm trying to do. You know. You got edges. You got edges. Nah. I ain't trying to turn into
We've been
a little...
trying to tell him that for like weeks
I
now.
ain't trying to look like a chocolate donut hole. Nah.
Johnny.
Shit.
See, you lost him now. You lost him. But you had the train rolling and you lost him, Zay.
All right, I'm gonna transition over to Zay. For those of y'all who are watching, thank you for coming through to the stream. Be sure to follow us, subscribe, whatever it takes. Oh no.
You want to get on the mic real quick?
It's gonna be.
Get on my mic real quick?
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
doing this.
Oh
April
god.
4th, ladies and gentlemen. April
Oh.
4th at this Juicy's Monthly. This man is getting beat in the Jack's Mirror match.
All right, listen, bro. First to 10, $50 on the line.
Is it first to 10? Are we doing first to 10? I thought we were doing first to 5. I mean, I'll do first to 10.
I'm down for a
I'm
first
great
to
at
5
set
or
play.
first to 10. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I'm down for whatever.
I'm great at set play. This man,
A great man has once said, I'm with whatever. I'm with it all.
I'm with it all. I'm with it all. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. But, okay, what do we got? We got Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick and Atom Bomb.
Atom Bomb actually switching over to Baraka. That's interesting.
For this matchup, I think it's understandable, though, because what is it? Maverick's Johnny has been definitely up there in terms of just being able to control the pace of the game, and he's showing so right now in this first game, like this dominating fashion.
That's true. One of the biggest problems I think that Maverick had when he played against Plurmite is because Raiden has a smaller hitbox. He doesn't get anything off of the forward 3 into buttons with the EX force balls.
Yes.
So that's supposed to be that's plus 14 every single time that he does it against male characters.
Exactly, and it's actually kind of scary having to deal with all of that. The frame data is just overwhelmingly in Johnny's favor, and then also being one of only 2 characters in this game that has a fatal blow that can be canceled in order to get more pressure and also be able to get a couple other crushing blows depending on the variation.
Right.
So absolutely crazy character in general.
This is the variation, by the way. He's
This
playing
is
Showstopper.
Okay, yeah.
This is the one that has the
glasses,
camera
crushes,
and the glasses.
Okay, word.
This variation gets untakeable damage. It's like 500 untakeable damage every single time.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. But both these Atom Bomb actually doing a pretty good job of controlling the pace for this second round here. So I'm definitely impressed.
There we go.
Ooh, that cancel.
Into the crushing blow.
Yep, and that's gonna be it.
He should have just let the crushing blow rocket. Would have killed him. But hey, you want to style, you got to style.
Hey, if you style it, you know, Maverick always got to send a message. He loves doing a little swag here and there when it comes to his combos.
Frost has a lot of swag, and so does Johnny.
Yeah.
Is this 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3?
What part
Losers
of the
finals?
Losers finals 3 out of 5.
Yeah. And as far as my edges, these gonna be gone tomorrow because I'm half Puerto Rican, so I got my mama curly hair.
Ooh.
And we're going really, really fast. So literally in about 2.5 hours, my lineup is gonna disappear. I'm gonna have hair here, and here. It's gonna be gone.
Hey, look, bro. It's better than me. I ain't got hair up here. I got 2 satellites of black patches.
I'm telling you, man. You shave, keep the beard, get the beard edged up. You're gonna look like Rick Ross. You're gonna be straight. I do it all the time. I actually love the bald with the beard look. Oh! Why did he drop the combo there?
I'm not
He could
sure.
have kept it going.
He was probably going for something there, but I'm not sure what Maverick has in mind. He's always very creative when it comes to his idealistic combo potential.
I think he was actually going for a reset, and Atom Bomb recognized it, which is why he teched the throw.
Okay.
Also, let's talk about how sick this Baraka skin looks.
Yeah, it looks really, really cool. I've never seen this skin before. It's actually super sick.
There's actually one headpiece that Baraka has. It's a do-rag.
Yes.
And I love it. Because that's the only headpiece that I use for Baraka. It's like mine.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. The pressure from Johnny, man, I just can't imagine.
Wow. Look at
what
that.
Maverick be doing sometimes.
Side switch into 24% untuckable damage. Wow. Great command throw from Atom Bomb.
What do you think about this matchup in general, like Baraka versus Johnny? Do you think?
I think that Johnny does really well against male characters, and that it is difficult to fight against somebody that can do so much untouchable damage.
I believe that.
And he has really fast projectiles. Atom Bomb has to respect it. Atom Bomb has great projectiles as well. Don't sleep on Baraka.
Yeah.
I do like Bone Picker Baraka.
Okay.
If you don't know that matchup, he is very difficult to deal with.
Yes.
Maverick can't jump as much as he wants on Atom Bomb. Wow. Wow, great conversion.
See how much damage we're going to cash out on here. I think we're probably going to get like 330. Ooh, 348? 370s. God.
And as long as that flag is out, Baraka also does get increased damage up.
Yep. The damage buff is super, super good.
Final round. Fight.
I agree with the pick for Bone Picker. Is he able to? Does Baraka still have a decent setup where he can be able to do a hard knockdown in the flag?
I don't know. I don't play too much Baraka, so
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Gotcha. I was just curious, so I didn't know.
Plur might be able to answer that question because
Yeah.
he plays Baraka.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit him up after this to see what's good.
In the corner, Baraka's combos with Bone Picker aren't bad either.
Yeah.
But Baraka has 3 really strong variations. But like, out of all 3 of his variations, all 3 of them are very strong. You will definitely see all of them in tournaments.
Yeah, his character design is really, really well done. So I'm glad that people are picking him up a little bit more, especially after this new patch that dropped. So definitely gonna be interesting to see how things go.
Maverick take game 2.
Maverick
So
with
let's
that.
see what Adam Bomb. Go ahead.
That man. Why Maverick always got to be so stylish? I can't.
Hey man, do you see the leather jacket though?
You
The
right.
leather jacket on Johnny Cage was clean.
It was.
RCLEAN. All right? Or,
That's
I'm
that.
sorry, we're playing Mortal Kombat. KLEAN. Clean, ladies and gentlemen. Clean.
It's true. Oh, and Adam Bomb going home. Back to nude.
I thought you said you meant he was actually going home. I was just like,
No.
just gonna leave in the middle of a set?
I mean, I've seen some people.
Where's Adam Bomb from?
What's up?
Where's Adam Bomb from?
That's a good question. I actually need to check that. I think he's from Tampa.
Round 1.
Send him home.
Fight.
Word.
Send him home. Let's go.
Send it.
407. Keep it in 407 around here, cuz.
Oh Lord. I hope Tom don't hear that one. That's gonna be super crazy. I really do want this to go to Game 5. I think Adam Bomb definitely has the ability to bring it back, but I think that Maverick outplaced Adam Bomb in TNS last time. So I'm not sure if they've ever played against each other though in bracket before this one.
I definitely do like Noob as a better pick against Johnny Cage and Baraka, though.
Yes, I do. I think that in terms of being able to just maximize damage as well as being able to possibly control space.
The roll gets rid of the bar of defensive meter, so even if he wanted to do an extra combo, he can now. He can't drop out.
Yeah, for sure.
Once again, as long as he's playing Showstopper, he doesn't need to. He can get so much technical damage.
That's the part that's like that's so crazy. Just being able to just get all that damage, and you just gotta hold that. You gotta look like you looking.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, can we talk about how sick Johnny's jacket is though?
I told you that man is clean.
That is way too clean. I love these
I was
designs.
thinking about saying something. But
Hey, look, you know I'll say it if you don't.
really clean.
Man's looking
Here
like
we go.
like he looking.
Decides to press buttons, knowing that he's at the disadvantage. He decides to do forward 2, I believe. Yeah, it's a forward 2 straight.
We're NRS players. What do you mean? We always press
We
buttons.
take back our turns. I get you. I play Jack, so I'd definitely be taking my turn.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. What's the
Ooh, misses the down 2 from the breakaway, but really good breakaway actually from Maverick.
Yeah, and on top of that, he was able to reestablish pressure just like that.
Exactly. And believe me, breaking away from Adam Bomb is smart because look, Adam Bomb been doing combo video combos.
Oh, is it? That's true, and also his comeback potential is also really, really good as well. So, ooh,
Great throw.
is that it?
Is
Nope.
EA going to be able to clutch it out?
Woo!
Wow!
Yo, that duck.
Oh my God, that was so clutch. I don't think that Maverick thought about that before he did the shadow kick. I don't even think that Adam Bomb realized that he did the shadow kick until it was already over.
Yeah,
but still able to punish it. That was great.
That's insane. Oh my gosh, what a finish to that round. So now Adam Bomb really needs to capitalize here.
Opts not to go for the crush and blow, but drops the combo.
I don't know what's going on. Ooh,
Crush and blow. Oh,
maybe.
try the combo again and drops out again. Should have just gone for the crush and blow because that's guaranteed damage that you can't break away from.
Did he? Just to make sure, what were the requirements for that crushing blow?
So the crushing blow on, requirement on that string is actually if it's a counter hit or a punish.
Okay.
I believe it does like 27%. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
That's not bad. Oh, whips the down 2, and Maverick now
Punishes the down
now is able to get the.
Great anti-airs from Adam Bomb. I actually forgot he had that move in this variation until he just did it.
Telling you. All right, so Adam's still alive, still showing signs of life right now.
But it is close.
It is very close. I mean, he still has to make 2 more games in order to really be able to take this set. And then the winner faces who? Pluralmite?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Noob Cyber.
It's one of them days, boys.
One of them days.
Monsoon's Island Ruins.
By the way, guys, April 4th, if you're not busy, you should come. Watch me win this money match. I'm just kidding, guys. April 4th, Juicy Game Nights. They're gonna be hosting a monthly at
The Hilton Garden Inn over right over near SeaWorld. Ooh, man, this venue. We might have to expand on y'all, man.
again.
Yeah, I might have to get the other ballroom.
That.
I'm definitely about it. I just want to make sure that if y'all want that extra space, y'all gotta come through. So
Elder gods, I have seen what you do for others.
I've seen you work miracles.
They said they wanted that Popeye's blessing.
I'm telling you, I'm about to get Popeyes tonight.
I'm going to Popeyes as soon as this tournament is over.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That Popeyes biscuit.
Okay. I would also like to comment on the fact that that Army Green outfit from Johnny Cage
Yes.
is still clean.
Fire.
Still clean.
Absolutely. Oh, and the punish. Now we got to
This is
show
going
it.
to be a lot of damage right here.
Now we got to see that. We got to see that suit in action now. Hold up.
You know, he actually could have gone for a down 2 because that move is technically a high, and you can punish it on block with a down 2 and get the crushing blow.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So a player might do it a couple of times actually against Atom Bomb. And
See, punishing a down 2 with a down 2 is just, I think, just ironic situation. Oh my God, the last breath?
no, I'm talking about Noob's teleport.
No, look.
Oh, yeah, a lot of last breath going on.
My bad.
No. I misunderstood.
I saw his health at one point, and then I was like, oh, snap, he used his last breath on. I was like, yikes.
That's a sick Jason mask, though, for Noob Sidewalk.
That is crazy. Can I get a flip stance?
Get above me.
This is the one time we need flip stance to actually be active.
It looks like a Jason mask.
It does. Great damage off of
22%.
that conversion. Atom Bomb just trying to get some momentum back in order to be able to show that he's still alive, and he's doing a great job of doing it. No more flawless in the question. The way that they're just controlling each other with the down 4s and then down 3s is ridiculous right now, man.
It's a game of throws. Doesn't go for
Oh
the
my
cancel.
gosh, that
Punishes
was
the down 2 with the down 3, down 4.
Look at that spacing. Oh my gosh. And
He
the
has to
neutral
hold
duck
it.
in order to keep on going in on the pressure. Jeez. Let this man breathe.
I'd also like to point out that back 1 from Noob, that's a 9-frame mid.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it doesn't have a whole lot of range, but it's still 9 frames. And you will catch people all the time.
Final
No
round.
problem. Not a problem.
Not a problem at all.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
idea
Why,
from Maverick. Just sitting
this
there.
man is on another planet.
Wow, he was still in hit stun, so he didn't get the down. He wasn't able to get the throw off.
I'm glad. I love how patient these guys are trying to play, but also at the same time, it's so aggressive. Pressure that both these guys have been
Wow,
putting
just
on each
escape
other.
failed. That might actually come back to hurt him in a little bit.
Let's see what's good.
The hop mix-ups.
Oh my gosh, the pressure, the throw breaks.
A throw break means his crushing blow from the throw actually goes away.
Yes, it does. Oh, the damage. All right, good breakaway. These throw breaks are ridiculous, man. What's up with y'all teching?
Oh, here we go. That's going to be a lot of damage. That might actually be the game if he can get it.
Yes, sir. 300, 400.
Oh my gosh, he
The
doesn't come
down
back in time. Wow.
The down 2 to finish, and Maverick is a little shook. He is not happy.
No, he is not. Fatal Blow should have came back.
Frost.
You know why? It's because he did the wrong string. If he would have gone, it's the forward 4,
Hourglass.
the forward 4 string, where he walks forward, kicks, and then kicks a bunch more times. That's the string that you're supposed to do, and then go into Fatal Blow, and it'll come back like right before. Wow.
Well, he's pulling out
Is that a
the.
call?
Yeah, it was. I didn't do the Steph Curry stance cancel.
Steph Curry stance.
He said.
He picked Frost.
Yeah,
He's
he's down to business now.
like, oh, I'm sick and tired of playing
Yeah,
with you, alright?
I can't blame him, man. Especially after a drop like that. Like, you might as well just go back to your main character and show him what's up. My man's been holding back this whole time. This Frost punishes
Ooh,
is
that is a
ridiculous.
crushing blow off the back 2 string.
My man's is upset. Hey, man.
He said, let me
Hold up,
see you when
bruh.
you're upset.
Bruh, hold up. Oh, my God. What was that
Wow, that is
conversion?
that NRS cheese with them hitboxes.
Hey,
you are
bruh.
not teleporting out of here, fam.
Somebody call the Ambalam. Oh, my God.
And an escape failed to end the round. So he's actually going to have a crushing blow going into the final round of
my-
Game 5.
This is actually kind of ridiculous right now.
Fight.
what might be the final round of Game 5. Good on the dive bomb.
Oh
Here
my
we
gosh,
go.
and Maverick just putting on
What's
the
the
pressure.
mix? What's the mix? Gets
My
caught with the mid.
My man's upset.
Converting off the anti-air, but doesn't get the full combo.
It's okay though.
Like I said, if he lands a throw right now, that's a lot of damage.
Look, bro, I need Atom Bomb to figure out something because it can't end like this.
Mixed.
All right,
Micro
what we
ducks
doing?
the throw, gets the punish, but Maverick quickly breaks out. Fighting his way out of the corner though.
Oh, the
But drops-
conversion. Is that it?
Is that gonna be it?
Woo! Oh my gosh, and Maverick
And takes
diving
it
in
with
the
the dive
DM. We gonna dive in the DM. It go down in the DM. Lord Maverick.
Or might sitting in the background
your neck.
looking so disgruntled, like I gotta play. He's like, if Shikamaru was a real person,
I'm telling you.
what a drag.
I had to whip out Frost. What a drag. That situation didn't have to go to Game 5.
Talking about Plurima, man, he's just, I gotta play again.
He always be on something.
My man was out here complaining.
He
So,
always complain about something.
He was telling me a story, right?
Okay.
For listeners at home, funny story. So Plurmite was at Final Combat, and he was speaking to Disney, and he was like, Disney, can we please get some rating buffs? Disney said, rating buffs? Sonic Fox said rating is top 5. He doesn't need no buffs. He has all the tools he needs. He was just like, no, no. So rating players, if y'all want some rating buffs, blame Sonic Fox. He's the reason y'all ain't getting no buffs. Tweet Sonic Fox right now. Katana Prime, if you watching this, go get your man. Go get your man. Go get them, please. Sonic Fox, they are the reason why y'all are not getting any rating buffs.
Oh my god. You know, I just picture Blowbite's face.
Hey, there's 100% Orlando bias.
If you want it, no,
There's 100.
nah, bring
You
your
my
little
dog.
Nah, since
You
you
my
want,
dog.
no, hold on, let me get this man's
There's
flamed up.
100%.
Nah, man, put your stuff down, bro. Come back over here.
Oh, so my
We-
partner and
hey,
fellow
we gotta-
Jax player,
we got- I'm gonna have to
grew
switch
some
up real
TV
quick.
is coming.
Yeah, man, this man looking like a whole batch of.
A fellow Xbox player who always ignores my party requests.
All right, let's get some Tampa representation in here, okay?
I'm disgusted.
Let's go.
I'm disgusted.
Let's do this. I know last match, Maverick got 3-0'd. And if you look at his face now, he's kind of feeling it right now. I wonder who he'll go with.
I hope he actually. What?
Is this a button check? This is a button.
Button check? What? Button check?
This got to be a button check. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
I was about to say Terminator.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know
Terminator.
about that one. Terminator might get cooked here. And
I don't know, man. If he has that run, and he like, oh, you want a Superman?
But
I'm
they
running
don't,
after you, fam.
but he would just, if he's getting lamed out, which he probably will, like, because Terminator has like really slow buttons, and
Great projectiles though.
he's got a good, that shotgun's good, but Jamie Pluralmite also plays Terminator.
Really?
Yeah, like
How many
he's
characters does he play?
he plays Raiden. He used to play Garrus. I don't think he plays him anymore.
He plays Baraka.
He does have a Baraka and Terminator, is to my knowledge. He never really breaks out Terminator, but he definitely has one. So he should know the matchup. I don't think Maverick's going to go with Terminator, though, honestly.
That would be interesting. Maverick actually, so Maverick is the one that's coming from loser's bracket.
Yep.
Was the #1 seed to win the tournament, actually.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
It was originally KP, but then since KP didn't show up, it went
Yeah.
to Maverick.
Mhm.
So he has to fight. He actually has to reset the bracket.
Yeah. That's a tall order.
It is a tall order.
It's a tall order, and
It
this
is
is
a
what I
very tall
expected.
order. And what I was saying earlier was Plurmite is very good at sitting back and giving you enough rope to hang yourself.
Exactly. If he has what his game plan, I thought I heard you say it earlier. He hits you twice, and then he's on the other side of the screen.
Right.
Like, he will sit on a lead.
Right.
Even if he doesn't have the health lead, he will also sometimes still play lame, which is really incredible. That goes back to, like you said, having enough rope to hang yourself with. But let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what we got here.
Somebody enough room to make their own mistakes and then just punish for them. What he said his game plan is throwing with punish.
Yeah, throw and whip punish.
And
He's
here
been
we
crying
go.
for buffs. He
Starting
got to throw.
off.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Maverick is doing some whip punishing of his own. See, now this is actually the character that the variation that I wanted him to stay with in their original match because this variation for Maverick has the ability to actually chase Raiden down whenever he does Superman fly or
he
teleport.
can. He can safely do it as well. There's a small risk if he does the slide on the ground, which he can jump. Raiden can jump, but he's definitely not
coming out of a teleport.
Exactly.
Fly,
he's
like
not having to like walk all the way there.
Right.
Okay. That's
back one into the EX drills. Safe.
now Pluralmight is not jumping those lows. I don't think I've seen anybody do it today, actually. Oh, crushing blow.
Crushing blow. Fast, quick and fast.
Now, if you notice how Pluralmight didn't have the health lead, the first thing he does is go in with a teleport.
Yep.
He's trying to get that health lead. A lot more. Offensive play coming out of Raiden. Yep. Oh,
wow, there we go.
Blow. Fatal blow? Nope. He's going to do it again. Oh, grab to close it.
Close it out. That was
well
really
played.
Smart.
That was really smart. Pluralmight is one of the only Raiden players I know that will really sit on having that just, if he hits you once with it, he's just going to sit there and wait.
Wow, catches it at the actual end of the hitbox for the leap.
Oh, good throw break.
It is almost impossible to throw Pluralmight more than once.
Yes,
in a
it is hard. It is very hard. It's the one thing that he himself has practiced a lot because when the game first came out, he was actually, you could throw him all day.
Really?
Now that's one thing he really worked on.
Yeah, it's actually a problem for a lot of players. Especially since there's always that 50-50
Yeah,
mix
the 50-50 mix, yep. And there's so many like good mids that you can just get blown up for just neutral ducking. It's really hard. Let's see what's for breakfast. Okay, blocks it.
How negative
Good
is
whiff punish. I don't actually know. I know it's definitely not Raiden's turn. Good throw.
Ooh, really good throw from the MC zone.
I think this is the game plan that Maverick needs to stick with is get the health lead and let Pluralmight then have to chase him down because that's honestly what's happening. Ever since Raiden hasn't had the health lead, he's been a lot more aggressive and taking some risks because we all know Raiden's not very good up close.
We all know that. Yeah, he's great from like mid-range to be able to come in with those buttons. I think it's forward 2 and forward 3.
Something like that, yeah. That's a lot of, as Pluralmight says, whiff punishing with long-range buttons.
Exactly.
But, yeah, I think that's definitely Maverick's game plan is just to get the health lead because Frost can also play lame as well.
Right.
She can play very lame.
I don't think this is a variation for him to play lame in.
If he has the health lead against Pluralmight, well, yeah, you're right. Fair enough.
Because he doesn't have the ninja stars in this game.
That is. Oh, she doesn't.
No.
Oh, she's got the drills.
She has the drills.
The drills.
Right?
Okay. Okay. Well then, yeah, I wouldn't play that.
This one is very heavily offensive. I forget what the name of the variation is.
With the shield, the projectile shield.
Right.
Yeah.
That is super heavy zoning, and then you can also do a lot of combos in that variation because of ice explosion.
That is a good hit confront. Oh.
Doesn't get the punish for the whiff throw.
Oh, now he's taking some risks here. Down one storm cell. Oh, he could have.
Is this still 0-0? Is this still game 1?
Yes, I believe it is. Pluralmight's on his last leg here, taking risk, trying to do whatever he can to get the hit. Now he's got corner advantage.
Doesn't go into a fatal blow.
Now, what Pluralmight loves to do is down 4 or down 3 in a fatal blow. Like I said.
Wow!
I said it, didn't I? That's
literally
his thing.
Spoke it into existence.
That's Pluralmight's special. A low poke into fatal blow. And that killed. That's insane.
Wow.
Big brain, listen. That's his special.
Maverick got that face on right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's definitely feeling it. It's okay.
I would have got hit because, like I said,
I got hit the first couple times. And then that's his special. That's one thing. That's if you could have a signature move in this game, that would be Pluralmight's. A hard knockdown. Teleport away. Yep.
Is Raiden's fatal blow a mid or a high?
It's a high.
Is it a high?
I believe it is a high. But because I know he's going to do it sometimes, I block it, and it pushes you so far back as well that it's kind of hard to punish for at least my characters.
Unless you have fatal blow with Jack.
Yeah, fatal blow, or like a dive kick or something.
That's that.
Oh my God, hard knockdown again.
He's so good at whip punish.
The crazy thing is, Pluralmight's so good at making you want to block. Even when he's like jumping in or doing something that on none of the characters you would want to press on. He just has this play style that really makes you want to just play really patient. And he takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
Jump kick. Storm Cell, this is death. Yep.
Everyone has a path. Round 2. Fight.
Pluralmight looking like he's definitely kind of slow things down a little bit more.
Yeah,
Control
definitely.
the pace. Because that's what you need to do against a really offensive character.
Yeah.
Like
Frost.
Arctic Anarchy Frost.
Yeah.
This character will get in your face, and then a lot of Frost stuff is really safe too.
Yeah.
Like her back
Back
her
one.
back 1-2-1.
Yep.
That's probably one of the best mid strings in the game.
Exactly.
It pushes back a lot. It's like -9.
Yep.
So it's
Basically safe.
Pretty much.
On most of the cast.
Yeah.
Yep.
you can't
No
can't
gap.
punish that.
No gap either.
No false back there.
Yep. And then her 2-2 is plus a million, which is actually insane. If Maverick gets a read here on these Storm Cells, he might be able to bring this back here because Pluralmight is doing this a lot more. All he would have to do is play a little bit more patient. Into the mid. That's such a good down 2
Wow.
crushing blow. Read the grab. Chooses to spend it as well. Fatal blow? Oh no. Oh, combo
the
drop.
combo.
Oh,
But then the other-
is he
You know
he
why?
dead?
I think Maverick thought that he had gotten
my
hit, so he
God.
just stopped trying to press buttons.
Maverick has to be
Wow.
feeling that. Has to be. That's
Wow.
crushing. That is crushing. Crowd cheering on Maverick. This is his area, his location.
Johnny Cage.
Oh, go switches to Johnny. I'm not mad at this.
I'm not mad either.
Because if you're going to play the lame game, there's very few people that are better than Johnny.
Johnny also does a lot of untechable damage.
Yes.
I think that's very important.
Yes,
in this
can't
matchup.
really. Because it's hard to hit Pluralmight as it is.
Right.
So your best
when
bet
you
is,
hit him,
you want to make it count.
exactly.
But Showstopper, I don't know if he has an outtake. But if he did, I would suggest that one. More zone-based as opposed to plus frames on hit. Because when I was actually
Doesn't
sitting
work on
down with,
Raiden.
yeah, I was about to say, when I was sitting down with Pluralmight, he actually said that the EX Force Balls actually whiff on Raiden. Which is going to play a huge part. Because Johnny really relies on that, in all honesty. Breaks a throw. I don't really think I've seen Pluralmight get thrown much all day. It's like he's
rare.
very good at throw breaks.
Like you have to trick him.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, exactly. All right. Full screen. What is he going to do? He goes back in for pressure. He did not throw the EX Force Balls right there. I want to say Maverick knows that the Force Balls will win.
Yeah. They already played this matchup in the
Yeah,
last set.
yeah, you're right. Throws him out the corner.
Looking actually really even right now.
Yeah. The triple down one, the classic Combat League. I love it.
That's the Jack special right there.
Right. Oh, no punish.
No punish on the throw, and then ends up breaking the throw coming from Maverick.
Gets him here. Chooses to go for Unbreakable into the NA restand. That's crazy.
And then since you can't duck,
Oh,
you gotta
my God.
eat it now.
I would roll out of that. Yep.
Might see another.
He keeps getting hit with Storm Cell. He
Good way
keeps
to
getting hit by
good
down
way
one
to
force
close
though.
that out, yeah.
Yeah. Pluralmight is taking risks, but Maverick is biting every time, and Pluralmight is on match point here.
Pluralmight wins this.
He takes it.
Tournament,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. All right, let's see if Maverick can
Nice
bring it
little
back.
chunk of damage. Wow, great answer to the teleport. Wasn't a punish, but I definitely didn't think that Pluralmight saw it coming.
Oh my God,
Punish
down
to
to
the
crushing
throw.
blow is insane.
%for Raiden. That's not bad at all.
Johnny looking like he's got to do something here. Now he has Fatal Blow, and Johnny has some of the best comeback potential in the game. But Raiden gets a save jump after that, and that's game.
And that is going to be
With the brutality.
That's
crazy.
disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
But hey,
Well, Tampa takes it.
Raiden wins.
so disappointed.
I'm not.
So disappointed.
Well, that's
My
what you get.
objective every single time I play
Is
to send somebody
send
from
somebody
Tampa
from Tampa home. Yep.
send
Yep.
somebody from Tampa home. And then this dude sent me home.
That was a good game though.
It was a good game.
But yeah, I mean, Plural might just played his game.
He did.
I have yet to see very many people be able to make him switch any sort of game plan up. I mean, he's playing a character that he claims is low tier, but he's playing him at such a good way or pace that it's working very well.
How many TNSs has he won now?
I think the number that he's lost is a lot lower, to be honest with you. He's won a good chunk. You mean the major?
Yeah.
I was speaking of local. I have only seen him go to one. I know he's gone to others.
And he won that one.
He won the last one against Saltface, which is crazy.
It's crazy because
That was crazy.
If he shows up to our monthlies in Orlando, Saltface usually wins.
Yeah, it was a nail biter too.
Really?
Yeah, it was down with. They were very even in life. I want to say Pluralmite had less life, and it was about to be timeout. So Pluralmite does a jump in, does the overhead chop. Saltface gets hit. Everybody blocks, and it was just barely that Saltface lost life, was lower in life, and lost timeout. Game over.
Wow.
For the tournament, crushed him. It was.
Wow.
It was at the crowd ran. It was crazy, but. Good stuff. I want to say good stuff to the competitors today, man. There's a lot of great matches. Yeah.
We had Herbs came out from.
Yes, we had a lot of West Palm Beach. Herbs.
Palm, yeah.
Zentai, Saki.
Zentai's Orlando.
Zentai's Orlando?
Yeah. He's Orlando.
I did not know
him
that.
and Herbs are friends, but he's definitely Orlando.
Oh.
So, because I play him at the weekly all the time and lose to Shankson. But I did not know that Raiden can react to body drop.
What?
Reaction?
He can?
Yeah. That's what Pluralmite was telling me.
Hey,
I'm about to pick up Raiden tomorrow.
Hey, Pluralmite, I need that Raiden 1-on-1.
Hey, let me get that Raiden tech.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's over there taking pictures. He's a celebrity. But, yeah, no. I want to GG's. GG's to everybody's, man.
Pluralmite, man.
Yeah.
He is really strong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been MK11 at
Juicy's
at
Game
Dreamland.
Night. Yep.
We're getting ready to start BB Tag.
Yep. Stick around.
So, yeah, it's definitely stick around for that.
All right.
My name is Rinza.
It's I Gruesome.
Big Zay.
Big Zay.
And
I am I Gruesome.
Yeah.
And you guys take it
have a
easy.
great night.
Blaze Blue.
Cross tag battle.